Hi all, greetings of the day. I am Dr. Xavier, Dean Academics of Vellore Institute of Technology, Vellore Campus. Here we have Dr. Kanchana Bhaaskaran, Vice Chancellor of Vellore Institute of Technology. Recently, we have revised our curriculum for all the B.Tech programs. According to AICTE norms, we have fixed 160 credits, which comprises university core courses for 60 credits, professional core courses for 60 credits, which consists of program core of 40 credits and concentrations of 20 credits. In addition to that, we have open electives for 40 credits. So the revised curriculum is named as Adaptive Curriculum for Excellence. We have developed an curriculum in a holistic structure and to bring out an well-developed, all-rounded graduates in all the engineering domains. In this curriculum, we have introduced minors and honors as per AICTE norms. Then we have introduced a new concept called Ancillaries and Concentrations. For the first time, Vellore Institute of Technology have introduced a second major in any engineering domain. Under this minors, the students have to earn 18 to 20 credits of courses offered by the other schools. For example, a B.Tech mechanical engineering student can earn a minor in data science, which is offered by the computer science and engineering school. Likewise, any student have the option to earn a honors in which the student have to earn around 18 to 20 credits. A computer science student can earn a honors in data science or artificial intelligence and machine learning by studying certain courses under his or her own school itself. So the minor is defined as the courses which are studied by the student from the other school, whereas honors are the courses which are studied by the student offered within his or her own school. The new features introduced in the ACE curriculum includes a minor for 18 to 20 credits, a honor for 18 to 20 credits, then an ancillary basket for 20 credits, concentrations for 20 credits, and a second major for 40 credits. Our VC madam will give more input on these additional features.
Hello all. B.Tech programs of VIT, we wanted to bring it out taking into consideration the changing recruitment scenario and the knowledge what the student needs, a holistic knowledge what he needs to face the emerging scenario. So in that direction, as Dean Academics said, you have the minor credits of 18 to 20 which are to be offered by another school. If you are in B.Tech Electronics and Communication, if you want to have a minor in mechanical engineering, the mechanical engineering school offers 20 credits worth of courses to you, and that is available as a basket to you, and you would be taking those courses across the semesters, normally from third semester onwards, which is why before you enter into the third semester, we wanted to talk to you all. Therefore, you will be able to have those courses registered and you would be completing them, and by the time you complete your fourth year for 160 credits, these additional 20 credits would earn you 180 credits. And particularly you should note all these minors, honors and all, even double major and ancillary and all, you can take it even during the summer also. Based on the demand, we would be offering such courses. Therefore, during the vacation, you will be able to complete such a number of courses. Even partial vacation you can enjoy, partially you can be here for part of the vacation. And that is a feature what you are given with now. And honors, the second category what he said was honors. While minor caters to the subject discipline, the subjects from another discipline, by honors what we mean is even in your own course, in your own program, whatever be the advanced level courses, course level 3 or level 4 or even level 5 also if available, you will be able to take 18 to 20 credits. So you learn more than what is necessitated for a B.Tech degree. Therefore, you get 160 plus 20 credits maximum 180 credits which earns you that. And another feature what he said was ancillary. This is the time when no single discipline can survive individually. Ancillary courses actually will come under open electives. Open elective credit, we have given 40 credits under open elective. I can say that VIT is the only university which has so many credits for open elective, because we wanted to give additional impetus to this sort of learning, where under ancillary you study inter, trans and multidisciplinary courses, and these courses would be the combinational holistic knowledge what you will derive out of your education. And this 20 can come under your open elective, and you have other type of baskets also which are additional concentrations. The additional concentrations are going to be in depth, a specific area pertaining to one particular major discipline. For example, if it is electronics and communication engineering, embedded systems it can be, or it can be VLSI systems design, or it can be semiconductor manufacturing related. So these sort of high intense courses, that means it's not difficult, it is more focused towards certain areas, and those sort of concentrations are available, and they are given by each and every school on their own, and these are available in the open elective category. So the students can go for taking ancillary, they can go for taking an additional concentration also if they want to have advanced knowledge in any particular specific area of their own field. This is the facility what we have given. Minor and honors are already there. Yeah, even as per AICTE also they are there. Honors is from their own discipline, minor is from another discipline. Whereas ancillary is going to be a combinational knowledge, a holistic knowledge what you will get out of multidisciplinary courses. And additional concentration is extra in some other focus areas of your own engineering. If you want to study, you have the additional concentration. Above all these, the next facility feature, a very important feature of this program is the second major what we offer. I would say that it is a great boon. You go for taking 40 additional credits of the program core course of computer science and engineering. That is the 40 additional credits which you have got to complete over 3 more years. And the 20 credits concentration courses of computer science, you take it under open elective. Now, the computer science student and the electrical and computer student are studying differently only with respect to the 60 credits. And these 60 credits you will be able to complete the first 40 and the second major additional credits 160 plus 40, and this 20 under open elective category. So you have 20 more credits under open elective, which you can go for spending it. Even I would say that if you want additional ancillary, or if you want to have additional concentration, the student can go for taking. Therefore, 160 plus 20 gives you minor or honors, 160 plus 40 gives you a second major, and that is how the second major is a very advantageous feature. And I should also tell the students that these courses, whether it is minor, honors or ancillary also, second major also, these courses would be offered even during the summer also. And at that time you will be having, as I said, partially you can enjoy your vacation, the remaining days you can be here and do the courses. This is the advantage what you have.
So in addition to that, we have other options also. First one is audit courses. The students who have more than 8 CGPA can select some courses beyond their curriculum and earn the credits. Therefore, there is no additional payment also. Throughout for their entire study period, they can take 2 courses and gain knowledge on those courses. And then we also have additional course concepts in which the credits will be counted credits will be awarded, the grades also will be awarded. However, for additional courses, additional payment is required. So there is no limit. Any student can go for any number of subjects, can gain knowledge beyond their curriculum, and then get the grades also, which will be very much useful for the career and career development and placements. And we also have another option called grade improvement, which is applicable for all the students. For example, if you end up with an D grade or E grade in any one of the course, for example in a first year course, but still if you are confident in earning a better grade in future, or you have gained additional knowledge subsequently, you can very well go for grade improvement and improve your CGPA, which will definitely help in your placements also. And then we have course substitution option also. Sometimes the students register for an elective course, open electives, by means of somebody, friends would have told this is the best course and all that things. But unfortunately, if they end up with an lesser marks, and after CAT 1, they have the option to substitute the courses, elective courses alone. They can drop that course. In the subsequent semester, they can register for a new course which they feel very comfortable and get the marks.
That means a student who has registered for a particular elective, whether it is an open elective as a single course, or next semester when the student has a slot free, and he can verify or she can verify whether this course instead of that particular course could cater to his requirement or her requirement. And that would be a good facility what we give under program elective or open elective. And the thing is, if that particular course happens to be a part of any basket, any particular minor basket or ancillary or other second major additional concentrations and all, then they cannot do, they have got to repeat it.
Yes. And we also have options for transferring credits from the courses what they study from massive open learning courses. Particularly as per UGC norms, these NPTEL courses are considered in VIT for credit transfer. So the students can choose any of the courses. Of course, the academic coordinator of the school will approve the course what they want to study, and then they can earn 3 credits or 4 credits, which will be considered under open elective courses. And in addition to that, we also have specified some additional requirements and also some opportunities in our campus. The most important requirement is 75% attendance during for their examination. For example, before CAT 1, the student have to maintain 75%, likewise for CAT 2 and also for final assessment test.
And as all the students should know, if the attendance for the CAT 1 period itself is less than 75, they will not be allowed for the examinations. And similarly, if the student has less than 2% CGPA, they will not be allowed to pay the fees. And if the student has less than 4 CGPA, special care will be taken, and they have got to really go up above. The parents are actually paying so much of money for getting the wards admitted, and we would want to cater to the requirements of all the parents and the aspirations of the parents. Therefore, the minimum attendance, keeping up with the minimum of attendance 75%, which includes even the medical conditions also. 75 includes the 25% gap is for including even the medical thing also. And for sports and other categories, as per the norms, we are giving so many number of on-duty permissions.
So then the minimum studentship time period, of course, for a 4-year degree program is N plus 3 for a B.Tech program. That means the studentship automatically gets cancelled after 7 years. So like this, for a 3-year program or for a 2-year program, it is N plus 3 years. That should be considered.
In case the students falls very ill and not able to attend to any examination, as a special case based on the hospital admission, discharge and all, we allow for refat only in very justifiable cases.
And we also have consideration for the students to allow for a semester break or even a year break for based on the medical.
If they fall ill very seriously, we allow them for semester break or even 1 year break also based on the medical advice.
So they can recover completely and then come and re-register the same
Yeah.
courses and continue their studies.
These are the advices for the students.
Yes.
Another thing what we need to let the students know
Yeah.
under ACE curriculum is that the faculty members of all the schools and centers are accessible to all the students for their projects, for any publications they want to make, for doing patent, for doing any prototyping work, making products,
Yes.
any labs they can go, and all the labs are accessible to everyone, right from the very sophisticated testing facilities, right from the software tools, everything are accessible to all the students. We would want to have all the 45,000 students inside the campus to really make use of all the facilities. And for all the students' information, I would want to say that nearly 1200 GPU enabled systems are there, and the students would be able to work with them. Even around more than 300 systems we already have given for 24/7 operation by the students who are working with AI. That doesn't include only the computer science or IT students. Everyone, even from mechanical engineering also, I would say that mechanical engineering school has got more number of
Yes.
GPUs than even the computer science. So all these are available. The faculty members are accessible, and there are labs which are open even up to 11 o'clock at night. Each school has got a particular lab assistant who would be available. That is being announced by the school, respective schools, and HODs also will know, and the students can go for making use of them. And another feature what we have now added in VTOP also is the faculty member, if he has a project to really work with some students and all, he wants to have some manpower from students, then the students can approach him, because he would be putting the title and the area and all in the VTOP. Students can keep watching out for such titles, and whoever has given subjects of his own pension, they can go for registering with them, and they can go for doing.
Yes.
And we have in the schools the maker space also. As I said, all the labs are available for everyone, and maker space are the labs where the students are given access with the facilities, common facilities, what are needed. Beyond that, they can of course go to other laboratories and all, and these are available up to 11 o'clock. And we expect all the students to really make use of this. And we have research centers. We have 13 research centers totally inside that is in this campus. And in the 13 research centers, majorly all of them are multidisciplinary in nature. You will find faculty from electrical working with mechanical engineering, even civil engineering also, and computer science and engineering. And the students would be able to work with those research center faculty members during their vacation and claim the summer internship also.
Yes.
And they can, during the summer internship, they can start working with them for a certain area of research, and through the next year, next semester and then winter semester, they can go for coining a product, a patent or a publication and all. This is to open up all the facilities for the students, what we are giving. And the research centers are primarily great areas already, like automotive research center. People have started working, and the students have taken part in such events very, very much. And it was really very good to look at so much of productivity out of the UG students. They actually are very bright, and we can get so much of output from them. And such centers and any other faculty and the school faculty also are permitted to conduct theme-based hackathons. They are conducting periodically. Last year also we had, but this time it's going to be even more so. And in those hackathons, the students from any school can go for taking part, and they can win. Taking part itself is a credit, and to what extent they have done, and based on the industry input, to what extent they have produced the outcome, the tangible outcomes out of hackathons. Based on that, the students can claim marks for the total. So for any subject, you have 100 marks, out of which 30 marks is for the assignment area. We are not giving any more the written assignments and all. we are actually insisting on, we are guiding the students. It's for their benefit to go for any research work, prototyping work, product work, patent work, or any design work, and all these submissions, case studies, all these are part of the 30 marks assessment. Any one of these the faculty can advise, and such 30 marks the student can go for taking. And we are even working for having some of the courses to have continuous evaluation, and we go for having even the final examination also not to be written on paper, it would be done on the system, so that if the particular digital system design is there, the tangible, what is the course outcomes, based on that, if the student produces a design as per the questions what is given by the faculty member, and if he does the design well using the computer system itself, using the simulation tools, then he passes. And that is going to be introduced also for some of the courses. Minimum 1 or 2 courses we would be having across the programs.
Yes.
These we are offering the awards also for
Okay.
students.
Yes, ma'am.
The Raman Research Award.
Raman Research.
Yeah, you
We'll
can
come
tell
that.
something
Yes,
about that.
Yes, yes, it is there. So about the unique feature of the year's curriculum is having projects for all the students every year. So the basic idea is to bring
Correct.
out the innovative knowledge from among the students, and that will come out in the form of a tangible outcome like product development
Yeah.
or patents or high quality publications. So in that direction, we have introduced this multidisciplinary project for the first year, then innovative design project during the second year.
Yeah, 1 minute. In the in multidisciplinary first year projects, they will consider the development board or anything as a black box.
Yeah.
They need not know anything about what is there inside the FPGA kit, embedded kit,
Not.
or any ARM processor kit, or anything at RISC-V and all. They will just treat it as a black box. Input output parts would be there, and give some comments and make it run. And this sort of project is for getting the students identify for which application the board can be made. Different applications, the students will come out from their daily life. They would identify the projects, and such project is given for the first year. And this, if the student does it very well during the first year, we also insist that minimum of 3 different departments students should combine together, and they can have faculty from any school. And this gives a very multidisciplinary and peer learning it would give opportunity for, and the students from different disciplines through peer learning and by practice, by different ideas, collage it would be, and that would be a great outcome what we have. With that only in years we have introduced the basic multidisciplinary project.
Yes.
And after that, the student will now be more inclined to delve deeper into the project. That is where our innovative design project comes in, sir.
Okay. So this innovative design project is again a multidisciplinary project. So that means the students from various disciplines can combine together again. So as they have spent an year in the campus, they would have by this time understood the facilities available, the domain experts, and also the student friends and all those steps. So they can combine some students from say from various
They would have
domains.
identified the groups, the areas, the students' interest and all. We have so many core projects and all happening like that, different projects.
So the third semester is the right time to again continue with the same team or form a different team and start with this innovative design project. So this will bring up the design concepts, the knowledge of the students, and it will be helpful in developing new products over the period of time.
He would delve deeper.
Yes. Then when they come to the third semester, they continue with the research and design project. So here some sort of focus will be given on research aspect also.
Yeah,
The
because they have completed their core
design.
courses and all by 4th semester, at least 50% of core courses, and now they would be able to do more research and all.
Yes.
And now they would identify which faculty is working in which research area, or which design we could do it on our own. That's an excellent opportunity for third year students.
So once the conceptual design in second semester is over, that can be further expanded, and then the research aspect, deeper analysis can be done so that whether it can be converted into a marketable product, and then they can go with the entrepreneurship or
Very
startup
nice.
events at the third year.
Very nice.
So in that,
The entrepreneurship, creating startups, the ideation, innovation, making prototype, All these are the main features here. Yes.
Yeah. Subsequent to that, we have also introduced another project called Technical Answer for Real World Problems. So once they have understood the basic concepts and gained the knowledge on their domain, now they can go for identifying the real world problems existing in the industries or existing in the societies. There are hundreds of problems everywhere.
Yes.
So based on their domain, they can address. So this can be registered during 6th semester or even 7th semester, and then they can find out a solution for the real world problem what they have encountered.
At this point of time, I would want to add one thing. The students, while proposing projects also, already we have a database, archives of the projects what are already done. Our computer science HOD and all making an AI-based tool which identifies the title and the abstract of what is proposed and compares it with what is there available already, and based on that the approval for the topic would be given. If the project is already done, you would have to change the project, and this is one feature which I had to introduce, because yearly projects are going to be there, and for all the students it's going to be there right from multidisciplinary, second year, third year, and we have 2000 odd faculty members and we have 40,000 students. All of them are going to be coming out with the projects, but we would want to have new year projects, new year ideas, novel attempts. Yeah.
So duplication should be avoided. So that is the primary objective.
Yeah.
And then as you move on, when you go to the 8th semester, you have the capstone project, where most of the students get an opportunity in industry
To
for
work with
doing the
industry,
8th
company
semester project. So that also is possible. Around 80% of the students go outside
For
to do
those
the
who
project.
remain here, they will be doing capstone
The
project.
Yes. So we have also introduced an additional feature called U-Link,
Yeah.
through which the students can go to any laboratories and then work along with the faculty members. That will definitely end up with an high quality publication.
Yeah.
So that is a need of the hour. It can be a product development or a pattern. And
Yeah.
even
Additionally, what I should say, under U-Link, the student, when he registers for a project with a particular faculty, in the fall semester before CAT 1, he will have the first review, and the next review would be during the CAT 2, and he would be continuing the project for the winter semester, and he would have the final review before the FAT examination as per your schedule. And the same project, if he feels he can extend it and the faculty gives him more ideas about how the project can be extended, for 4 years also the same project can be extended, and in between they can go for conference publications, scopus based, and they can go for making TRL 3 or 4 type of products to that level, technology readiness level of 3 or 4. They can make products, and they can go for journal publications, and they can go for starting even a startup also. And all these are possible under U-Link continuously for 4 years, taking it up even up to the capstone project. That is possible under U-Link.
Yes,
that is a great facility what we have. And the students, I should at this point of time point out, we have an associate dean under Dean of Academic Research Office, mainly for catering to the undergraduate research, because we know the potential of what a UG student can do, and we would want to give them all the facilities and access and the directions. Therefore, we have got one associate dean for undergraduate research itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in order to motivate the UG students to work and publish papers or produce patents, we have introduced this Raman Research Award scheme. So thereby the students who publishes papers, so those data will be observed, and then suitably those students are rewarded financially. So as monthly data will be taken up, and then the students will be rewarded suitably.
Yeah.
So this motivation factor we have to encourage the UG students to perform well in that one. And then when you come to the continuous assessments, we have 2 continuous assessments during the semester and 1 final assessment test. The continuous assessment test carries 15 marks weightage, and then the final assessment test carries 40 marks weightage. So the remaining 30 marks is another component which the faculty members can decide, and they can go with a design project, a class
Different
mini
types
projects,
of,
different types, and then some based upon the courses, some faculty may go with quizzes, and for some management programs they will go with case studies.
Yeah.
So this depends on the faculty members. So mainly all engineering students are encouraged to do with mini projects, and then again there also there is a scope for producing product development or publications, and in fact activity based assessment also is there. So
Correct.
hackathon, macathon, the faculty will decide and they will conduct. And the students are also encouraged to attend such events organized
Outside
by
also.
reputed other universities.
Yeah, reputed
Like
institutions.
like IITs and IACs or NITs.
And our
they
students
can
are
go
getting awards.
getting
We
awards.
see that very
So
frequently.
that is there for 30 marks. So
Yeah,
that
and
option also
such
is there.
big projects, if they really make very big projects, appreciable effort has been put into it. Based on the quantum of work what is needed for the project, the student can claim assessment mark even for more than one subject.
Yes. It can be.
Related courses. And all these projects, whether it is first year, second year, third year, or final year, we welcome multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary work.
Yes, madam. So now we have introduced a concept called makeup exam last semester. So the objective is to ensure that all the students clear all the exams in the first attempt itself.
Yeah.
There is no record of fail grade in their transcript. So this will help the students in a many ways to get a good placement.
Particularly by accident, some student had failed. Maybe the student was very good, but he missed out one particular subject. So we are giving him an opportunity or her an opportunity to go for taking the makeup examination and clear the record. And it will not be visible in the transcript also. Therefore, this is a big opportunity. I think the students realize the importance of the makeup examinations and how the industries right now are finding or searching only for students with no history of arrears.
Yes.
Yeah.
So as rightly pointed out, there will not be an history of arrear. That means no F grade, N grade on the transcript. So this such students can register for this makeup exam and immediately they can clear it subsequently. And whereas we have imposed one condition, whatever may be the marks they score, only an E grade will be awarded for the makeup exam.
But if they feel that E grade they have got to upgrade, they can go for re-registering for
grade improvement.
Grade improvement.
Yes.
Of
So
course.
grade improvement is open to
Is
all.
always
Any
there.
student get. So
Students need not have any apprehension of taking up the makeup examination.
So thereby it is ensures that all the students clear all the exams in the first attempt itself, and then give a good opportunity for placement. Re-registration only during the regular semester.
During the regular semester, along with the regular time. And the core courses would be taking the primary slots of A1, A, B, C, D and all. The student would never be able to find appropriate slot at all. Therefore, it's better the students take the makeup examination.
Yes. So the objective is to clear the exams in the very first attempt itself. Even by accident, if you fail, clear the courses through the makeup exam.
And particularly, as I already said, the summer is not for summer semester re-registration, and weekend re-registrations are not going to be there. And the summer time is for minors, honors, double majors.
Yes.
The curriculum what we now have is curriculum. We want to have different department students sitting together, working together, learning together through peer learning and making products, making new knowledge, whether it is transdisciplinary based or multidisciplinary based. Therefore, the 40 credits of open credit under open elective what we have given, that would definitely pave way for all the students to really find ways and means to work together, identify great things. Okay. This is a very important point. And the students can go for identifying which baskets are multi or interdisciplinary in nature, and they can learn. And they can create new things out of it. A computer science student, it's high time he knows how AI can be introduced into the drones, how AI could go into the cyber physical systems, and cyber security is important even for mechanical engineering. We know. And the quantum field also is now coming up. I should add the quantum at the last as the last point, as an important point also. And the proctors, HODs and Dean of Academics Office and all the other professors there are all ready to help all the students and all. And particularly there are some minor courses which we have specifically included. As I said, cyber security is one area, and AI is an area all of us know about.
Yes.
And AI, implementation of AI into mechanical, right from agriculture, right from biotech, everything are going to be the opportunities, primary opportunities for the students. And for taking the projects also, they can go approach any other faculty of all the other schools. They are open to you, receive you, to give you direction. And by that, we want to bring out the best from each one of you. And the quantum minors also. We have now introduced quantum computing minor, one is there, and quantum technologies is another minor what we have. And recently introduced cyber security and post quantum cryptography is another minor course what we have introduced. As I said, this is not only for computer science, right from electronic students who are working with FPGA, because based on FPGA, post quantum cryptography and all implemented, this is all high time, and all these new knowledge we want to be made use of by all the students. That is our primary effort what we wanted to actually put into, to let the students to know about ACE. And the students may have more clarifications needed also, and whatever be the doubts and all, our proctor will help you, and we will have the faculty members and the Dean of Academics office helping you.
Okay, Madam, to summarize, we have given a lot of information about our ACE curriculum and the important features like minor, honors, ancillary, additional concentration, second measure, and also the additional features what we have in our curriculum. And apart from that, we have also told about the projects which all the students will register throughout their study period in 4 years. And also we have told them about the makeup exams, which is very important, which will ensure that all the students graduate without any backlog in their transcript. That will help them in their career prospects.
Correct.
And we also have an feedback system. So any student can give feedback on the courses, on the subjects. 24/7 opportunity is there
in the VTOP itself.
in the VTOP itself. Then we also have mid-semester feedback, organized feedback, which the HODs will organize, will tell the time, and then collect the feedback. That is another opportunity where the students can talk about the facilities available, infrastructure, apart from
remarks.
The courses, the remarks, everything
and
they
the
can
remarks would be really useful.
Really useful, and that will be updated wherever necessary. The HODs will take action and upgrade the system. Likewise, end semester feedback also is there, where the feedback about the course content, about the curriculum requirement, all these features can be given by the students.
And based on their feedback,
yes.
and the outcome based education,
yes.
what we follow will enable us
yes.
to go for making necessary changes in the way we teach,
yes.
and in some topics,
yes.
if you want more depth,
yes.
or some obsolete topics,
yes.
all this could be implemented, could be incorporated.
Yes. So as we believe on continuous improvement, these feedback systems have helped us very much, and also in future also we expect the constructive feedback from all the students to continuously improve our system. So in case of any further clarification, you can always send a mail to helpdeskdean at vit.ac.in or dean.acad@vit.ac.in, or at any time you can come to the Silver Jubilee 8th floor, room number 820, to personally meet our academic staffs there, facilities there.
And it's my duty to really thank the Dean of Academics and his other faculty members in his team for really putting their maximum effort in coining this ACE curriculum together. And I thank all the school deans, HODs, individual past HODs and present HODs, all of them who had been actually contributing to creating this curriculum, because this is of a different structure from what we normally follow. It was a great exercise from each one of them, and I thank you all. And I hope and I request the students really to really make use of this great curriculum what we have introduced. And for any input or any feedback, you are always welcome.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you.